welcome around the world as we have 5 lights on. They touch Martin.
Look at this, top 4 then, almost nose to tail.
Why the fuck am I so unlucky?
Oh, so close.
We are ready for Formula 1 in 2025, and it starts here in Australia. And it's lights out, and away we go. The top 2 get a fairly even start. Lando Norris ahead of Phoenix and Verstappen, but Phoenix isn't giving his home win away and is fighting the McLaren into turn 1, and he goes dancing round the outside to take the lead of this race from Lando Norris. And behind those 2 come Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen, who are wheel to wheel for 3rd place. As into turn 3 we go. Phoenix leads, and Phoenix goes wide. That will give Lando an encouragement as they go side by side in the next turn, and Phoenix stays ahead with the Red Bull of Max Verstappen as he goes side by side with the McLaren into turn 1 without drag reduction system as he thinks about a move into turn 1, but no! He has to stay behind that McLaren for now. Here's a chance for Max Verstappen down the back straight here. He pulls out from behind the McLaren, and will he make a move into the chicane? He goes round the outside and makes it stick and moves up into 2nd behind his teammate. Here comes Lewis Hamilton this time around. Lando Norris down the back straight as he pulls out and dances round the outside through the chicane and up to 3rd place. Lewis Hamilton now under pressure from Lando Norris, and we head into turn 11. They go side by side, but it's the 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton that comes out on top. Brilliant battle from these 2 Brits. What a battle these 2 Brits are giving us here down under as they go side by side into turn 11 again, but out of the exit, it's Lewis Hamilton on top again. The race leader, Phoenix, comes into the pits with quite a lonely race at the top, but let's see if that changes with this pit stop. As he comes out just behind Antonelli and ahead of Bortoletto. Remember, these hard tyres take very long to warm up, so let's see what he can do with them. It's been a few corners and Phoenix is already behind Carlos Sainz as he pulls out and into the braking zone of turn 11, moves up into 10th place. Into the final few turns now, Phoenix is behind Antonelli, which he goes down the inside on the Mercedes and goes down the main straight as his teammate goes into the pits. And where will he come out? Behind Phoenix, but ahead of Antonelli. Norris and Hamilton have not pitted and move up to lead this race and 2nd place as we head now into turn 3. And oh no! Phoenix goes wide! I told you about these tyres! Take a while to warm up as Phoenix goes wide with everybody, including his teammate, trailing behind him. To turn 11 now, and oh no! Phoenix goes wide just like he did in qualifying, and his teammate goes down the inside on him. Here he goes now, trying to use the battery to gain on his teammate. I can't see from this view if he has DRS, but he isn't gaining. Into turn 1 we go. He has to try and stay at least close to the back of his teammate if he wants an overtaking opportunity. And into turn 3 we go, and oh goodness, he's going for it down the inside into turn 3. Christian Horner will not enjoy this as they still continue to fight. Wow, this is an epic battle between the 2 Red Bulls. On board with Phoenix now, he's gaining down the straight. Where will he go, to the left or to the right? It's going to be to the right. And will he overtake into the chicane? He will, and he's ahead of his teammate and moves up to lead this race once more.
DRS did not open.
DRS! Well, we can't even make DRS work, man. Unbelievable.
DRS issue then for Phoenix. How can he close up now? This is almost like a guaranteed win for Max. With Phoenix now using all his battery down the straight without DRS, a pull out to the left-hand side and goes down the inside, but I think that was off track limits there, so he needs to give the place back, and he does. But goes straight down the inside of Max into turn 11 straight away. While all this is happening, Lando Norris is getting closer and closer to the Red Bulls. They've been fighting so hard. Now the McLaren is right on their tail. Oh, and that's Fernando Alonso pulling out to the side of the track, and that's the first retirement of this race. Looks like just a plain engine failure. On board with Verstappen now, and it is the last lap of the race with a few corners to go, so it's all or nothing, and he doesn't go for it, meaning it's Phoenix then in P1 and going through the last few turns with his teammate and Norris very close behind. It was a very close battle between the Red Bulls as he rounds the final corner and puts his foot to the floor one more time, goes down the straight and wins the season opener and wins the Louis Vuitton Australian Grand Prix 2025. What a race! For him and for Red Bull. Home race victory as well for Phoenix. He's going to celebrate in style tonight.
To take the win at the first race of the season, now that is important. You get straight in to your competitor's head and they now know that you are the one to beat.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.